Hello YouTube, Brent Peeler here with you. Coming to you from Villa Shangri-La, here between Dumaguete and Valencia, here in Negros Oriental, the Philippines. Drinking me a Coca-Cola Zero. I think I figured it out, folks. The ice. Stay away from the ice in the Philippines if you don't know where it come from or what it was made with. I think was part of my problem, was drinking ice that wasn't filtered, because it was bad. I'm talking about, I've narrowed it down to, that's what I think it is. It's ice with regular water. I know for Filipinas, they can drink it. You know, they've used the ice and it don't affect them because they've built up an immunity to it. But if you're like me and my buddy, it's been a learning process. And this is the first time I come here and I got on an ice kick. I've been drinking ice coffee. I've been drinking ice Coca-Cola Zero at all the restaurants, and the ice melts quick here, folks. So you get a whole glass of ice, and by the time you're done with your Coke Zero, it's all water in your Coke. So I'm thinking that's the main corporate of me and my. I ain't kidding. I could shit through a screen door 90% of the time that after I have a spell. It's vicious, folks. Explosive. So that's no fun. You don't want to come here and be on vacation or what have you, and can't get 100 yards from the outhouse. It's I don't know. Enough about that. Thought I'd make this quick little video today. Tell you what I've been up to. I want to thank each and every one of you. I woke up to 1,000 subs. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming along with me. It's been a hell of a journey, but hopefully a lot of y'all stuck with me. So maybe I've found my audience, and maybe I can keep putting out content that's either half entertaining or informative one. So that's what I've been trying to do. So hopefully that'll continue. But I want to say thank you. I do. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a long journey. I finally hit 1,000, and yeah, just tickled to death. So, like I say, I thought I'd tell you what I've been up to and or what I got going on today. Today, me and Charina, that girl I've been seeing, we're going to go up to Pamplona, which is about an hour and a half from here. There's supposed to be it's up on the mountain or whatever. It's supposed to be an awesome view and restaurant and pool and stuff. We're going to go up there and chill out, check it out for a little bit, and then of course we're coming back tonight. But me and my buddy, we rented a house in Valencia. Right now I'm about 5 minutes away from Valencia, and he's probably about 7 minutes. He's in Dumaguete, so it's not very far. It's like 6 miles between Dumaguete and Valencia. So I'm about halfway in between, and then kind of on a side street another mile or so. So he's just as close as I am, really, and he's in Dumaguete. So this time we've rented us an Airbnb in the city of Valencia. So we're going to be moving up there on the 18th. Sure going to miss the pool here, especially on these hot days. It's one of the hottest days today that it's been. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning. It's already 87 degrees. I think it'll get to 89 is what the high said. But that's warm here in the Philippines. That's not hot by Texas or Oklahoma standards, but it's hot when you're out in it. You know, we stay in the AC pretty much in the back home, but around here, unless you just want to stay in the house, you're going to have to put up with a little heat during these next 2 months. But looking forward to that, but sure going to miss the pool and the breakfast here. I'm sure going to miss them, but maybe I can kind of get my ass in a little bit of shape when I get out of here, because I just can't eat one meal a day when I eat breakfast. That makes me hungry all day, so I try to, don't try to, hell I do. I eat probably 3 meals a day. And like I say, I'm about 8 kilos heavier than when I got here, so looking forward to getting moved up there, checking that out. And as we get there, like I say, on the 18th, I'll make a video and show y'all what it's about. Not much cheaper than what I'm paying here. I was going to tell y'all too that, like, on Airbnbs, like, I think they wanted $39 a day. It's a 3-bedroom house, 3-bedroom apartment. But if you'll book on Airbnb for at least 28 to 30 days, you get a hell of a discount. I think we get a 46% discount, so it come out to $600 without the discount. Damn near 12, so keep that in mind. I know that sounds high to a lot of y'all, but you got to factor in too, you have no utilities whatsoever. That's free Wi-Fi, that's free electricity, that's everything. Your water, your trash, everything. All you got to do is, and they might even supply drinking water, I'm not sure. Lots of Airbnbs give you, the 5-gallon jug of water and all that stuff. But even if they don't, that's $1 or $2. So looking forward to that. Like I say, it's been hot. It's been. I've been in that pool more, at least once or twice a day. So I'm really gonna miss the pool. But we're a mile or two, 2 kilometers to be exact, from Forest Camp. That place. I made a little video. I've made a couple videos actually. It's just a nice place. Nice. Cold spring water, river and spring water. It's actually super cold. So that's what we got planned for the future. We're gonna stay there. I got it booked for 43 days, but they broke it into 2 different deals. I guess for a month it came out to $603. So $300 a piece. We're gonna just split the rent. And like I say, it's 3 bedrooms, so he'll have a bedroom, I'll have a bedroom, then we'll have a spare bedroom and full kitchen, everything. So we'll be able to cook and that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to do some cooking out and some grilling out and stuff like that. It's hard to find like good hamburger or good beef, period. If you rode around, or if you've been to the Philippines, you've seen the livestock here. I mean, you're not going to get a very good steak or a very good piece of meat. All the cows look like killer cows. There's no grain-fed steers or nothing that really marble that meat and make a good steak. So I've been to a lot of places here in the Philippines, and I've ordered steak a couple of times, and it just wasn't what I'm used to, so I got out of the habit. Matter of fact, we was up at Valencia the other night, and they got this big place called The Barn. It's supposed to be a pretty good steakhouse, but it's $50 for a steak, and there's nothing worse than paying $50 for a steak and it not be fit to eat. And so I think I'm gonna just stick to the chicken and pork, but when we get that place, maybe we can grill some hamburgers or pork chops or something, pork steaks or something. So looking forward to that. Like I say, going to Pamplona. Really not sure where it is. I think it's like an hour and a half away from here. Gonna go up there, spend the day. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of time with Charina. Spending a lot of time with a girl when I had no real intentions of doing that, but it is what it is. These Filipinos got a way of keeping your attention, if you know what I mean. Just a good old gal, and really enjoy spending time with her. But they do. These Filipino girls, they really treat you good. I mean, it's or I can't speak for all of them. I'm just saying the ones from what I've been told and the one in my experience, it's been a pretty pretty good deal. So like I say, as long as it's still fun, we're having a good time. You're gonna see where it goes. Look forward to making a video when we get to Pamplona. I always want to say Panglao for some reason. I think that's a whole different place. Folks, I found a bunch of these, a bunch of American soft drinks. I always go to City Mall. It's a place in Dumaguete. They've got all kinds of American food instead of all this, you know, just regular Filipino food. So you can find all your Coca-Cola, Coke Zero, and they've got Diet Dr. Pepper. They've got everything. But I bought this Coca-Cola Vanilla Zero Sugar. That shit ain't fit to drink. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I didn't want to waste my eyes, so I broke me out a Coke Zero, and I guess I've built up a tolerance to it. I used to couldn't drink nothing but regular pop, but trying to stay off this sugar, I've kind of got to where I can drink that, and I could drink Diet Dr. Pepper a little bit, but it don't taste the same over here for some reason. I don't know why, but it don't. It may just be me, it may be my palate. I don't know. But yeah, if y'all are thinking about coming over here, highly recommend it. Things aren't as cheap as they used to be, but I don't think there's any place in the world that is. So still, you can live on a budget here if you can set a budget and stick to one. I've never been good at setting a budget and sticking to one. I usually spend what I make. I usually try to spend it at the end of the month instead of the first of the month, so I don't have to struggle. So, but if I've got a few $100s left at the end of the month, I'm usually planning another adventure. So it is what it is. Like I say, you can spend as little and as much as you want to over here. It's not like you're coming over here and you're just going to spend this because that's how cheap it is. Everybody's got their own biases and habits and ways they like to do shit. So you might spend money on this where you normally wouldn't, and you might save money on something else that you normally wouldn't. So it usually all levels out. But if you want to come over here on a budget, it's definitely doable. What costs much is getting over here. So once you're over here, you might as well stay a while. Somebody told me, said, "Oh, it don't cost no more to go first class. You just can't stay quite as long." Well, I never go first class, so I always try to stay a little bit longer. That's my philosophy. But yeah, watch your money at the first of the month, spend it at the end. That way you don't have to struggle. Come over here, like I say, you get your first 30 days free. After that, pay $50 for another 29, and then you can get your ACR card and start getting your. It gets a little cheaper because you can do the 2 month, and I think it starts averaging about $35-40 a month if you look at it that way. So anyway, folks, like I said, I appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for coming along with me. You're appreciated. Thank you much. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace.